family, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a review on the Willow Generation 3 wireless breast pump. So I was so excited to get this breast pump because I've heard so many things about it. So I thought, since I've been using it for 3 months, that I'd come on here and give you guys my overall thoughts on the breast pump and whether or not it's worth it. So, of course, if you guys would like to see all of that plus more, stay tuned. Alright, so the Willow breast pump comes with 2 pumps, 2 flanges, the 24mm size. It also comes with milk storage bags. I believe they are 4 ounces. I think they come in a pack of 24. It comes with 2 flex tubes for the breast pump. And then it also comes with 2 cleaning brushes to clean the pump, as well as the flex tubes. And then lastly, it comes with 1 charger. So the assembly for the breast pump is really easy. So you just flip the pump on its back. There is a place where you put your flange. First you open up the flange and you attach the flex tube to the flange. It's very easy to snap the flex tube into the flange. Of course, you just make sure you snap it in, attach it to the back. This is how the milk will flow into the bag, okay? So now you take your 4-ounce bag and you attach it to the flange and the flex tube via this hole here. You flip it over and you make sure you securely place the bag behind these 2 prongs, and fold the bag into the flange, close the hood or the top, and then attach it to the pump. So it's very straightforward, and as you can see here, this is how your milk will be expressed and stored in the pump. So sold separately, the Willow breast pump does have an option where you can use a reusable container. The container is pretty easy to use and extract the milk from the breast as well if you don't want to waste any of the bags. So now that the pump is assembled, we will go ahead and start extracting the milk. So of course you press the power button as well as the play button and get to pumping, honey. You want to make sure you have on a really good breastfeeding bra that's secure to hold the pumps up, because without that, it's going to be very difficult for the pumps to extract the milk. After 25 minutes, the Willow breast pump will go on pause. Now you can continue to use it for more than 25 minutes if you need to, but it will stop at 25 minutes. So as you can see here, this is all the milk that came out when I pumped. So now all you have to do is turn the actual pump upside down, and it is going to make sure all of that milk gets into the bag. Then of course, after you're done pumping, you can take the bags out, and if you're on the go, you can put the bags either in some type of lunch bag with ice, or you could just place it in your refrigerator. So the first thing I love about this breast pump is that it is 100% hands-free. As you guys can see here, the breast pumps fit perfectly into my bra, and I have both hands to do things with. If you guys are a mother, you already know how important this is. So I love the fact that I can get other stuff done while I'm breast pumping. I mean, honestly, you cannot beat that. So the next thing I love about the Willow pump is that it is quiet in comparison to other pumps that I've used in the past. I also have the Spectrum 2 pump, and it's pretty loud. So I love the fact that these are pretty discreet, especially when I'm out and about and I'm pumping. Another positive is that the breast pumps hold a really good charge. You can pretty much use the pump all day on 1 charge, which is amazing. Another really cool feature about the Willow breast pump is that it does come with a mobile app where you can track how much milk you're extracting while you're pumping, which I absolutely love. It shows you the battery life, and then it also has tips and tricks on how to use your breast pump, and then just overall guides. So I think it's a really robust mobile application to go along with the pumps, so that also is awesome. Last thing I love about the Willow breast pump is that it does have a pretty nice size bag to go into the portable pumps. 4 ounces is a good amount of milk, so that's pretty awesome. And then I also love that you do have options between the bag as well as the container. Now I know the container does come separately, however it is an option for purchase if you wanted to use that instead. Alright, some of the things I dislike about the breast pump, the first one would be that the pumps are pretty bulky and they're not super heavy, but they are a little heavier than I expected. I don't really like that. I do feel like it kind of tugs at my breast a little bit. So that will probably be the first thing I really dislike about the pumps. The other thing I disliked about the pump was the fact that I did experience a lot of technical issues when I first got my pumps. I experienced so many issues to the point where I had to send the left breast pump back to the warehouse and get it replaced. One thing I will say is that the headquarter office definitely was understanding and they replaced it for free, but it was kind of annoying to deal with technical issues for new breast pumps right at the start of my breast pumping journey. Another thing I dislike about the Willow breast pump is when the bag and the flange separate from the pump. So for some reason, when you're pumping, the bag fills up with air, and as you can see here, it actually separates from the back of the pump. And this can actually happen when you're pumping. So it's really inconvenient, and I don't like it at all. I did, however, find a workaround for it. So if you guys would like to see a more detailed video on some tips and tricks that I've discovered while using the Willow breast pump, just comment down below and I will do that video for you guys. The thing I find super annoying is that the pumps do not come with 2 chargers. They only come with 1 charger, and there's 2 pumps, and it takes about 2 hours for the pumps to charge. So that means you have to wait pretty much 4 hours to get to a full battery life. So I ended up having to purchase a separate battery, which I believe was either $25 or $50, which I feel like that's kind of messed up, especially when you're paying $500 for the breast pump. It definitely should include 2 chargers. The last thing on my list of dislikes, which I think is what everyone dislikes about this pump, is the fact that it is pretty expensive. So the pumps retail for $499.99. That is the Generation 3 pump. And, you know, that's pretty expensive. $500 for a breast pump is pretty high. Definitely love the fact that it's convenient, but that price is pretty steep. You can use your HSA or your FSA to purchase this pump, which is awesome. But again, that price is pretty doggone steep. Now, with everything that I just mentioned, do I recommend the Willow breast pump? I absolutely recommend this breast pump, okay? Even with some of the issues that I mentioned to you guys, I absolutely believe that the pros and the positives of this breast pump outweigh those. First off, I mean, just being hands-free and having the ability to pump while driving, or pump while on the go, pump while washing dishes, pump while doing your makeup, like that convenience is something that I'll pay top dollar for. I absolutely think that these pumps are well worth it, even with the price being as high as it is. You know, I just feel like it's worth that saving because it just makes life so much easier for you. I do feel like without these breast pumps, I probably would have gave up on breastfeeding a long time ago. So I'm really grateful for them. So if you're wondering whether or not you should invest in getting these breast pumps, I definitely, in my opinion, feel like they're worth it. So go ahead and make that purchase, honey. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed creating it for you. So if you guys are new to my channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. And of course, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this content. Until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I love you guys dearly. Bye.